Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I say that so often. I said the wrong thing. It's Thursday today. Wait till you guys get in. Hi, Dee. How are you? Hi, Joanne. Good morning. Thanks for being understanding. I couldn't do this yesterday because I had to take my daughter to the orthopedic. No big deal. She can't run for like 6 weeks, but that's not the end of the world. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Sandy. Hi, artist Kirsten. Hi, Brady Lady. How are you guys? Nancy. Yeah, I missed it yesterday. Now, the rest of the week, I'm going to be a day off because it feels to me like today's Wednesday because I said good morning. Said it was Wednesday. I am painting a cat this morning. I just thought it would be fun. I had a workshop this weekend, and one of my new friends, Karen, I don't know, somehow she was showing me a picture of her. I think it's her cat or her son's cat, and I felt like painting it. So that's what we're doing today, a little bit something different. I've done a cat before, but this one's a little more monochromatic, I think, here. So let me turn this around. So how beautiful, right? It just sounded like fun. Oh, painting anything sounds like fun to me. So how are you guys? What's new? I have a little bit of my coffee. Let me turn my music down. I tell you, when I'm sitting here by myself, it sounds so quiet. And then when I am still and ready to paint, it sounds loud. Okay. Very cute, right? I'll have to do a dog sometime, too. Good, Nancy. Corolla. I love cats. Yes, I love cats too. And dogs. I have a bunch of dog commissions that I need to do too. I was thinking I could do one of those maybe in one of these morning paintings too. But they're a little larger, and I don't know if it would fit in the camera. Plus it might take me a little bit. A lot of times when I have to do like a pet commission, it takes me longer. Not because it's really any harder, but because I worry more about it looking like exactly what I'm painting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I worry more about the accuracy of it, which isn't as fun, but gosh, I don't have enough blue here. I feel like I'm going to have a slow start. Maybe not. All right. It's a little more purple than I want it to be, but I'm going to add some over in here and then clean my brush off because it's just a little too purple. Maybe it's just meant to be purple, right? There's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, I had a workshop actually at my office this weekend where I, spend all my time at work, and it was wonderful. What a great group of artists that came. So lucky to get to do this because it's just so fun, like to get together and paint with other artists and meet people that I would have never met otherwise. So much fun. I think I need to get the blue in there for the eyes. I have to get a smaller brush. I think maybe that's partly why these paintings take a little bit longer too when I do animals, is because I'm a little more cautious of, like, I use a smaller brush more. That really pale blue in there. Oh, good, Ellen. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for your testimonial. I have it on my website. And Anita just sent me one, too, that I have to add. It was so much fun. is that nose? Where is that little nose? It comes down to here. I think it's right there. Yeah, so at the last minute I had to switch this because I didn't realize, I knew she needed to go, and my husband called to make the appointment for her, and they squeezed her in, and he offered to run her there, and then I could meet him after I was finished painting. But that was way too much chaos for us, and it was, we had to take the appointment at an office that wasn't right near us, so it was 20 minutes away. I mean, that would have been silly. And I said, my painting friends can wait till Thursday. I'm sure they won't mind. Look at that beautiful face. Nancy said, looked like fun. Did you have a lot out of towners? Oh, and I see your question. Yes, I did. I had one person that came from like 5 miles from here, which was really fun to meet her because her family owns a strawberry farm that I picked strawberries at for my entire life, and I never met her. That was cool. And then someone came from about 45 minutes from here, and then someone from like an hour and a half, and then someone from Virginia. And Ellen, where's Mary Eileen from? I forget. She talked about several places. Like, forget where she's from. Far away. She flew in. What made me choose that purple? I wanted to go with blue, and I wanted to make my blue a little darker, so I put purple in there. It'll just be fun to have that color peek through a little bit. I feel like that gray goes a little bluish purple. Charleston. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Yes, and someone from Charleston. And I have another workshop coming up. It's almost full already, and it's in New Hope, Pennsylvania in the end of May. If anybody wants to come. I think I need some brown. I see brown in there. I put my paints out the other morning, and now I feel a little bit like they're getting, like my browns and my blacks dry out quickest. Put some of that in here. Canada. Is it Canada? And, oh, that's right. That's right. My gosh, Karen. And that's whose cat this is. That's right. You can tell I can't think very well on stage here. I don't know what to do in that white area. I'm a little... I was looking at this morning before I went live. I was kind of trying to think ahead what I was going to do, but I usually have no clue, to be quite honest. I try to think about it a little bit, just so I have a little bit of a plan, and more because you guys are watching me, I think. But I don't want too much of a plan because I want it to kind of naturally evolve. That doesn't sound lazy. I don't know. Now I should get a bigger brush. Coffee's in the way here. Got to use a bigger brush. Right, Ellen? I hear the birds outside. Yeah, so my friend who as the strawberry farm was saying, we're not probably going to have a very good strawberry season this year because of the weather we've been having. It hasn't been cold enough for the strawberries to go dormant, which is very sad. I love strawberry season. It's like that beginning of when I drive by the, strawberry farm and it's time to pick strawberries. That means it's summer. I love that. Oh, you guys are talking. I'm missing it here. Oh, hi to Chili. Karen says, hi, I can't believe you're... Oh, Calvin, that's right. I love that name, and I couldn't think of it this morning. Calvin, this is Calvin. Calvin. Wouldn't you just like to spend the day with Calvin, snuggled up somewhere sunny? No, I would. Bye, Izzy. Love you. Have a good day. You too. I don't know if I want to put color in there. I think I will. And since it's sunlight and I'm making my lights warm, I'm going to make my shadows cool. Maybe I'll do some yellows in here, at least in here. Let me do this. Looks a little crazy, doesn't it? I was just reading on Instagram about someone that I follow who spent since December working on all of her artwork to go to Waco, Texas to an art fair. And they got there, they drove from far away, invested in all the stuff, got there, and it got canceled because of the virus, which is just hard to do that, to get set back so quickly. When you put all that effort into it. I keep thinking about her, thinking to send her good vibes. I guess I always feel like everything happens for a reason and then it'll all work out. But when you're in the middle of that, it's really hard. Okay, now I can do my pigment sticks. So I'm trying to keep it a cat, but trying to keep it a little loose. My sticks are in a little disarray from the weekend. I usually have my 6 favorites right on top, but they're not anymore. I was watching a video of painting by Anne Blair Brown that some of the girls told me about this weekend, and she puts down the wash underneath that's all like I think yellow ochre and one of the browns. I want to try that. Oh yes, Ellen, I know. These sticks are so much fun. If you guys didn't get to see what everyone painted, it's on my website, on my blog page. I'm going to post it in, if I get time today, I want to do a post about it on Facebook. I forgot to do that. I've got a lot of things going on right now. I'm not quite keeping my head above water, but that's okay. It's all fun stuff. I think I love this color. Where should we put a little bit of that? Well, definitely maybe in the eyes, but I can't get it that detailed. These would be fun to have almost in point, like in a pointy stick too. Maybe up here. So I love adding in these little unexpected bits of color. It doesn't matter if they show through in the end or not, but I do hope that they do because I love it. no other reason to do anything, right? Just because it's fun. It's good enough reason for me. I don't know why I'm worrying about those lines there. I could put them in later. Put a little bit of this in here. I need that to go darker. Okay, I think that's mapped out enough. It looks totally crazy, doesn't it? That's okay, right? We don't care. Now here's my palette. My little palette knife. So I need grays. I need that a gorgeous blue. I think I want to try and mix that. Gorgeous blue. Okay. I think that blue is really close to just a little bit of this manganese blue hue and my favorite color, this video blue extra pale. I know I shouldn't have a favorite color. My favorite pale blue, let's say. That's it. That's so pretty. All right, that was hard. All right, now I need to mix up some grays. I did put out, I don't always use it, but I put out, I think, what is this, paint? This is Payne's Gray, so that I could get to gray a little more quickly. I'm going to add a little bit of, I guess I need to make a significant amount of that. I need my blue. I don't have enough ultramarine blue. Let me put a little bit more on here. Thanks for all the hearts. That's so fun. Love them. And my RNF pigment sticks. Yes, I love my pigment sticks. Let me see if I add a little bit of this blue. Let me see, is that too blue? So it's a little too blue, so the opposite blue is yellow. I'll just put a bit of yellow in there. Now we've got electric green. I don't know. No, that's a good color. All right. But I don't have enough. How do I so quickly get to not enough paint? Oh, that's nice. I like the bluish gray. That's really pretty. I need to go a little lighter. That was a little too dramatic. I had to switch. Put a little Payne's Gray in there. I didn't get enough. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, now there are spots where the light's hitting that it's warmer. So I'm going to try and warm that up a little bit with, no, I don't want that. I'm going to warm it with, I'm not going to warm it with a cool yellow. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? So that warmed that a little bit. So I'm just trying to warm it up so I have a warm gray kind of in a cool gray. I think it's going a little green. That's the dark. And if, how could I warm that up a little bit? I think I'll add, I have warm white here. Let's see what that does. That certainly made a warmer, greener gray. If I want it less green, let me put a dab of warm red in it. It's pretty. All right, a little more warm white. A little more yellow in there. These are different colors than I'm used to mixing. Now that got way too yellow, didn't it? Out of my comfort zone. That's a good thing, though. Ellen, what'd you say work? Oh, Ellen said red and warm white might work. Okay, yeah, did that work, or is my yellow? I'm going to add a little bit of brown in there, I think. What do I think of that? I think that is still too yellow. No. Oh, that helped, didn't it? That helped. I don't know what was wrong, but I think that's better. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm off the camera there. All right, those are good. I might take a little bit of that Payne's gray just so I kind of have the true gray color. Let's see what it looks like if I add blue and the cool white maybe. Let's see what we get. Regular white. I said cool white, I just mean, oh, that's nice too. That's another good color. So I need a yellowish now for the couch. I don't know if I want it to be as strong of a color because I feel like my eyes go to that, see? And I want it to be on the cat more, but I could do, not sure what color to do. I'll take some brown and I just have to, I like the color of it. I think I just need to make it a little more subtle if I can. See what happens. If I can. And then I should make that a little bit. Ellen says, you are so good at mixing fun color. I love mixing colors. It is so much fun. Sorry, I had to have a sip. What's everybody having, coffee or tea this morning? Or a warm, I always want to drink warm water with lemon. I always want to, but I don't. Because I want my coffee. It is a nice treat. I need to put out some more of this, what is it called? King's Blue? King's Blue. Put a little bit more of that out. Water and lemon. Is that what you're having, Nancy? That's fabulous. I think that is how we should all start our days, but I'll keep aspiring to that. I'm just not there yet. What do you think? Are we good? Wait. It's a pretty palette. One big glass, and then you have your coffee. Good morning, Dawn. How are you? Dee Cook is my sister. Anything new? All right, is that okay? Let's see, okay. I think I'm going to start with a little bit, not my great big, well, no, I would tell everyone else to use your big brush. I'm going to use my big brush. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, that's in the way. I'll put it over here. I really want to look at that. Where'd I get this fun pink pen? I love it. All right, I'll put that out of the way. And where are we going to start? You know, I like to go in toward the eyes. Yes, I'm going to go smaller. I'm going to do that part that I'm afraid of first. Not afraid of it. Well, yeah, maybe I am. Because if I can't get it to look the way I want it to, I'm going to not have my confidence to get through the whole thing. And you know, it's about having confidence, fearless confidence. So whatever I need to do to gain that right from the get-go is going to help the whole painting. It might block your view here a little bit, but I'm going to go in with my little brush and work in this area. Can you see okay? Trying to think how to, these are just grays in here. So light on this side. So dark over here. What time is it? 7:30. Oh, we're good. We're good on time. Got to keep myself steady, though. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm not reading right now when I'm concentrating on this detail part here. Whew. The couch pillows, I know they're pretty, aren't they? All right, I'm going to get a little bit. I'm going to use more than my normal 1 or 2 brushes today. I thought I had one that was, I'm looking in here, all my brushes. I'm looking for one that's flat. This is what I want. Calvin has sweet face in his paw. I know, such a cute cat. Calvin. Okay. That's too dark in there. All that dark in there makes him look like he's not happy. We don't want that. It's hard to get that that line of the nose. It's kind of bright, but it has to come up by that eye. It seems too straight. Not sure. Get a little lighter in here. A smidge of yellow too in here. All right, time to stop fussing with that and move on here a little bit. See how you can so easily get lost in an area of a painting like that. I just want to know that I kind of have a feel for what I wanted to do, and then I need to let go and move on. Sorry, did anybody have any questions? Kevin is, yeah, a little upturned nose. Don't the eyes look like they're too far apart, but I don't think they are. Let me get that closer to. I think I just need to add more light in here. Oops, my paints feel a little bit dry. All right. All right, let me put some color in here. I'm getting distracted by all those strokes over there. So if I kind of fill in a little bit, I think it'll help me see where I'm going with the face, because it's getting a little too wide, I think. Hi, honey.
Oh, you're painting today?
Yes.
Instead of yesterday.
Yeah. Hi, Janice. How are you? I did, Ellen, I did pick a challenge today. You are right.
Emerson says good morning.
Oh, good morning, Emerson.
Hi, Emerson.
Emily's here. Maybe the lower eye needs to be a bit larger. The lower eye, the right eye. Yes, I think it does. Hi, Emily. Ellen, did you meet Ellen on the weekend? No, you weren't even here, were you?
I was away.
Oh,
Hi.
here's Emily. I'll show you Emily. There's Emily.
Hi.
Guest appearance, All right, now I have too much light in there. Yes, I think that eye is too small. Yeah, because I would love to have more of that bright blue in there because it's so gorgeous. Bright blue, light blue. Everyone's saying hello to you.
Oh, she met me at the first workshop.
Oh, that's right. You took lunch, and you took lunch too to us, brought lunch to us. That's right. I remember. What are you doing to my hair? Is it a mess? I'm fixing my hair. Thank goodness no one could see it. Oh, yeah, take a photo of me painting so they can see what it looks like. It's a great idea. See, Em should be a photographer. She's good at thinking about that stuff.
All right, I'm going to work. Have
All right,
a good day.
send me that photo. Did it turn out okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, dear. Amy says, love the way the light is shining in through your yellow windows. Yes. Yeah, me too. This is a really hard one, but I love it. It's always good to challenge yourself. I knew that it was going to be hard, but that's all right. That's how you learn and grow. And that's the fun thing about art is too, like I know that I will never be finished learning because it's so much to learn. Probably better to put some bold strokes in here. Not get lost in those details because I go back in. Little arm. Okay. All right, I have some bolder pieces now. I still need to do some more of my white, light whites here. I love how it bleeds, like you can't see where the cat starts, where the window stops and the cat starts, or vice versa. What kind of paint am I using? Oh, all different kinds. A lot of it is Winsor & Newton, but I have a lot of different ones on my palette that I've just experimented with over time that are my faves. All right. Gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, Meg. I was thinking about that much more obscurely than the simple answer of oil paint. Yes, that's what I'm using. Duh. Honest to goodness. Sometimes I think when I answer questions to things, sometimes like my mind just is always in a different place than everybody else's. I don't know where it is. Oh, good. Em sent those pictures. Love the warmth in the window and the cushions. There's no doubt he's enjoying a sunny day. No, I know. I want to go do that. I want to do that today. Enjoy a sunny day. I think it's supposed to be warm here today. I'm not sure. Well, now it looks like this. It's not part of the cat. Calvin. I need to remember to put my brush strokes in and not get lost in the details. Sunshine follows him wherever he goes. I love that. Oh, to be a cat. I'm not quite getting that light here. Like I think I'm lost in between making it as white as it is, but then I don't know. What do you think? I need a cup of coffee a sip of coffee. And then get that big scary brush back out again and put some lights in here. And not lose my confidence. All right, this is all gray in here. Yeah, love that warm light. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot I zoomed in here. Yeah, that's okay. Good, Shell. Thanks for saying that. Forgot that I had zoomed in to look at those eyes a little more closely. All right, now I need to think about these colors in here because I feel like the whole head feels turned wrong or something. All right. Sorry I'm so quiet today. This is taking a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. Skinny brush here. Can you hear me holding my breath? Yes, thank you, Ellen. Did you hear me doing that? You couldn't tell, could you? I was forgetting to breathe. I think that needs a little warmth in here. Oh, I got that pink in there, but now my brush is too small. Oh, I have to put... What is the matter with it? I want this little light in here. What do I have? 49. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys have any questions? That is the one hard thing when I'm doing something so challenging. It's hard for me to pay attention to my phone, to remember to look over. Now I have to think. I love this blue in here. Are the eyes getting better? Maybe if I put my highlights in, it'll help. Wait, let me get myself balanced here. Yes, I'm holding my breath again, Ellen. Could you move the camera a little to the left? I'm sorry, Ellen. There you go. Is that better? It's good to look at it through the lens. Now I see I want to bring a little bit of this dark down in the eye there. Now I think I'm liking that eye. As I go in and touch it again, I shouldn't do that. All right, so it's like little eyebrow right here, little, yeah, I like that. Darker down here, darker gray color, and in here. Oh, okay. 53. Oh wait, now I feel like my brush. Don't hurry, I'm hurrying now, and I shouldn't do that. It's never a good thing to do when you're painting. Oops. Get a little more gray here. I needed a little bit of definition here to see where the cat ends and the light starts, or do you know what I mean? Okay. So now what? Now I still think that this eye over here is too dark. The angle of the nose, do you think it's too, yeah, I need that straight line. I'm missing that, aren't I? Like this. There's a little bit of texture in there. The blue and I love the blue and the purple too. I think sometimes picking colors like that is more intuitive than anything, or it's more that it kind of excites me, like it sounds like fun, and I'll add in the color at that in those base layers, and usually it works because like it's that little unexpected fun. What am I thinking here? Does this need a little more? Would that help? Maybe a little bit. That's a cute little arm over here. I think it. What do you think, guys? Leah, I know, I always feel like it's suddenly too. It always amazes me. Because a minute ago, I didn't like it at all. Well, maybe not a minute ago, but. Maybe this eye is too. Line, even though the blinds like go over top there visually, I don't like that there. I love the blue in his. I love that blue up in there. I don't want to lose that. Maybe I use my little camber tool just to get a little bit of it. What do you think? Am I finished? He probably is watching the birds. I would think so. I don't know. Do you see anything else I need to do? Is it too... Maybe I need to add a little white in here. What do you think, Karen? Did I capture him? Are you still on here? I think I'm finished. All right. I don't know. I think that's I over here. What, 59? All right, let's call it finished. So there's Calvin. Look how cute. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me this morning. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday. We're one day closer to Friday. Look, I have paint all over my head. How does that happen? I will post this. It'll be live on here for 24 hours, and then I'll have it on my my blog and on my YouTube channel, and you can get to both of those through the link in my bio. You guys know the drill. Thanks for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and see you next week. Bye.